Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger, even once a goal turnover chain. But the fundamentals of this program, substance. We'll have plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. We believe we've got a great one in store today. We've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another SEC rival, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's team this one up. The Hurricanes will kick it away to start us off. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And leave it with him. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will bounce on you and seize momentum.
This crowd, spinning the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The official has offered the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ibuka. Great pick. At the 45. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see both the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always capable of hanging 40 points and making it look easy.
Second down coming up. He'll just keep slinging it. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
It must be nice for this quarterback, though, if he's got this type of guy playing the tight end position. Work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well. But this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Got his man quickly. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided, on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there.
I like feedback. I like getting my running back touches. Feeding the ball so we can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
On the move, it's Howard. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Great coverage, great break of the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even throw that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to get through the game, and we like to catch balls.
8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. Oh, picked off. Trying to take it back.
Lucky that wasn't a pick six.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal.
Lasso! Lasso! Gorilla! Gorilla! Stop!
This is a designed run. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. If you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to get touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Now to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops at the 14. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the penalties.
Yeah, and I don't think you can conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
It's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's second and 8. Got it in the middle, it's Ibuka. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into traffic, it's picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their feet and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse. And they're going to try to do it again.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. Just looking at your play sheet, everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up second and 9.
Yeah, the running back didn't get much here, but, you really want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically beat the challenge.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9.
42 Spider! 4-2!
Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Quick toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run game coming into this one and how they've been playing it to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through. They finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Miami 7, Ohio State 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking for a man. It's Ward. Firing to the right, complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
Yeah, and you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is a guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quarterback will keep it. Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Miami!
After starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the amount of mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different looking offense here in game 2.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that well. But dude, if you put a good drive together for a game, so Palmer, no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, this game is entirely different.
Catch in the middle, it's Scott. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turn. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down. And we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards over there.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Back to throw, it's Howard. He's got it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game. Man, oh man, and it's a play like that, a tackle by the linebacker that just galvanizes and energizes your entire team. I mean, the sideline even there, they were going crazy after that.
Everybody goes nuts. And listen, when you have a linebacker that plays physical and downhill like that,
And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
He'll do it himself. He'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
these read options are so hard to diagnose, just like right there. He picks up a little chunk of yards, not a big chunk. It's so
Why is it easy?
Because fast to the football, when you find the ball right now, and to use your aggressiveness against you, you want to sit back and find I'm going to give the ball right now and get a little chunk yards.
But they have not to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Quickly complete. And he'll hold it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Ohio State.
So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
No doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. He does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put them in field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back and forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Easy.
It's reverse. Keeps the legs moving.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Handoff to the single running back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out of the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. A run for the quarterback. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And the Hurricanes will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return. And that small change will take over at the 43.
The timing has to be so good. You're throwing in his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
On the run, it's Fletcher. He has the first and still on his feet. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Left side of the line, getting off the ball, bringing some holes in the running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Touchdown, King! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit over the top.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, no points, no points. Different drives, something like that. That quickly, generate that much yardage. The defense is going to get something figured out.
Ohio State, 7.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Running out of time here in the first half. They do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. Down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, the best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores and start the pressure to really bounce. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize the squad going into halftime.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Buckeyes will punt this one away. Now on the return. Makes a move. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse did nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
Why don't they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to face down right now before half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
Goes to the option. Past the 25. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Hurricane! And they take it in for 6 more points.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run, finished it off. No return coming. He'll call for the Bearcats. First down here for the offense. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads it downfield. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game. And it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big...
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their dudes, and he made the pick.
And all they do is make the play again, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position. They'll really secure the football. Great job by the DB, securing the football and forcing the turnover.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. The give to the tailback. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. It is true as he gets 3 on the board. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That's going to wrap up the first half. Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. take a chance. Bulldozes his way through. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Touch pass on the line. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down.
Cobra.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
That's it, 5. It's complete. Bulldozes it. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
On the
First down here for the offense. Back to throw, it's Ward. They're setting up the screen. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Come on, set.
They'll give it to the back. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Okay, ready?
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Igloo. Igloo.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. That defensive front just flat whipped him as they knock him down for a big loss. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And this one splits the upright. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. SMU rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. Pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job on the offense.
6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Throws to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but these receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. wants to pass. Throwing right. It's caught. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Got his man. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, probably looks like a daggone receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often.
Chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Looking for a man. It's Ward. Fired in there, but incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll let it go down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He couldn't find much running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes there's some pressure with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on the flash drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened in the previous drive. You've got to blow up again and go back to what was working earlier this game.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Ibuka. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
This offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in-route play.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. It's pretty clear he didn't care about the double coverage. He thought his guy was better than their two guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand it.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Ohio State! Oh, the offense shows some life here. It cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to get back in this ball game.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Compton. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Ward. It's complete to the left. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good run. Sometimes it's not about fancy play design. It's about just getting in the ball and letting it play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to them, let them break tackles, let them make plays. Easy decision.
It's a game of first down, and they've got one after their own 37.
And they may have caught the defense napping there a little bit, David. Maybe expecting pass on that third down. Because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football in these third down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive game.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Nice move to pick up yardage. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Miami 34, Ohio State 21.
The option look. He'll toss it. Open space at the 25. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll find his way in for the score. Touchdown, Miami! That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not many times in all these when they say that everybody watching on their couch could score on that play. This is one of them.
Lining up to tack one more under that lead. And the extra point right down the boulevard is there now up 20 in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us...
Looking for a productive play on first down. Give to the running back.
It's a point in